CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. But as always, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. How are you guys? Happy Monday. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and let's see what we got going on. Starting off with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Aquarius? Messages for Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What's going on, baby? Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, you got here the Empress, person you're dealing with. You got the Sun in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, in the next 24 hours, I think you're coming to the realization that you are possibly outgrowing somebody. Now, this could be a specific person you're outgrowing, or it could be a group of people you're outgrowing, but I think genuinely what you're outgrowing is unhappy people. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Sun in reverse. I think you kind of came to the conclusion that, like, you know what? Individuals that don't want to work on making their lives better, individuals that don't want to improve their lives, individuals that don't want to be happy, individuals that don't want to lead a positive life, that is what I'm outgrowing, because I'm in a place in my spiritual journey and my journey of life in general where I only got room for good vibes. I only got room for good vibrations. I only got room for high vibrational people and good things and individuals who want to make their life a lot better. So I think you're getting to that point, Aquarius, where you're recognizing that, like, your environment very much so does have an influence, and it very much so plays a role in your growth and your development just as much as you play a role in your own growth and development. So you're realizing, if I'm hanging around people who are always complaining, who are always unhappy, who are always miserable, I'm going to end up manifesting that energy onto me. So if I want to thrive, if I want to grow, if I want to be happy, if I want to be positive, I got to surround myself by the same types of people that are very much so like-minded. So looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Cups, you're taking a look at what you want for yourself on an emotional level, a physical level, a spiritual level, and aligning yourself energetically and emotionally with just that. It's basically you guys saying, look, for the people in my life that are unhappy and that don't want to grow on the same level I'm trying to grow to, I cannot be around those types of people anymore. If I want to align to happiness, growth, positivity, and the good life, I got to surround myself with those types of energies and people. So therefore, you are removing yourself away from the unhappy people and aligning yourself with the individuals that are like-minded and want the same thing as you. All right, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our air signs today. Let's go ahead and do air, water, fire, earth. Go into our water signs. Let's have a look here and see what we got going on for the Cancer. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Cups. So you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, you got here the Two of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got here the Nine of Swords. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Cups in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Cancerians, Ten of Cups here to the Two of Cups upright, I kind of feel like in the next 24 hours, you're feeling heavily connected to your environment, and you feel like you're really happy that you have the people around you. I don't know what it is, Cancer. Maybe you guys are, because taking a look at what you're dealing with, this could be another person or this could be you. I feel like it's you, Cancer. I feel like lately you've kind of been going through a bit of a rough time, and in the next 24 hours, you're kind of going to recognize, like, oh my God, people fucking give a shit about me, and I love that, and I'm happy for that. It's like that energy of gratitude where you realize, I have some people in my life who really care about me, and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm so grateful that I opened up to the people around me who do love me because they take care of me when I'm in that time of need. So Cancers, if you've been going through it, man, do not feel afraid to reach out to people around you in the next 24 hours, because I feel like you're going to get a pretty huge and amazing reminder of how much love individuals have for you and how much they have to offer and how much they want to be there for you no matter what challenging times you're going through. So Cancers, for those of you that may be experiencing a Nine of Swords moment, well, the Nine of Swords fell, but for those of you that may be experiencing a Nine of Swords moment, a moment of anxiety, a moment of just a lot of high stress, or a moment of a little bit of sadness, whatever this is you're going through, don't be afraid to reach out, because I feel like if you do that, you're going to be reminded of how much love you have in your environment and how much love people have to offer you and give you. Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Cups in reverse, yeah, with that being said, it's almost like your environment's going to lift you up so much that it basically takes away this low vibrational energy and you end up feeling so much better. So Cancer, I feel like the universe is trying to remind you guys that you have a very healing environment to utilize, especially when you're going through something. Don't be afraid to reach out to that healing environment. You know, I feel like in my case too, this may even resonate to me for a little bit, you know, in regards to healing environment. You guys are like my healing environment, right? And if I'm going through something, I can be transparent, honest, and real with you guys about that. And I know that you guys would be there to support me as well. So in a way, Cancer, that makes sense to me, because it's like a reminder that you have people to pick you up when you're down. Don't be afraid to reach out to those people. Like if I'm ever down, I know I could reach out to you guys and you would be there in a second to lift me up. So that's something that I appreciate as well. So yeah, that's the message that we got here for you, Cancer. Don't be afraid to utilize your healing environment, because it's around you. And if you got something going on, let them heal you and let them be there for you, okay? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our air, going on to the fire, baby. What do we got going on for the lovely Aries gang? What's cracking for the Rams, baby? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming in here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Moon card. So, you might be dealing with a Pisces for a few of you. Two of Swords here to the Eight of Wands upright, Aries. You're making a choice to go forward. I'm not sure what this is about, though. You might be making a choice to move, because the Eight of Wands could signify travel, or you may be making a choice to move on from something as well. But let's go ahead and have a look here. Let's take a look at who you're dealing with, Aries. Who you're dealing with is showing up as the Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like somebody here has stopped reaching out or has stopped offering something. And with that being said, you're not in a position to where you want to dwell on somebody retracting from your life. You're in a position to where you want to keep it moving forward. I think that's what's going on here for you, Aries. So if somebody stopped talking to you, if somebody stopped coming around, if somebody's just kind of been MIA lately, you're not in a place where you're going to force anybody to stay in your life. You're in a place to where you're going to just keep on going with the flow. So I feel like that's what the decision is with the Two of Swords paired to the Eight of Wands. It's like, I'm going to keep on going with the flow no matter if something stays with me or if something walks away from me. It is what it is, because in life, things are going to constantly come and go. We're always going to be in a flow state of things consistently coming and going from our life. So looking at the outcome that's present, the Moon card, even though it may be a little emotional watching something walk away, you're keeping your emotions open for what will come in and what will come next, because there's always something that comes after a door is closed. We've all heard that saying, once one door closes, another door opens. It's very, very true. So Aries, I feel like you're keeping yourself in high spirits. If something walked out of your life, let's say a person, or let's say a job of yours, or anything at all, if something walked out of your life that you cared about, I do see you guys being a little upset about it, but I also see you guys recognizing if something's walking out, that means something's coming towards you, right? If one door's closing, it means another door's opening. So something is going to come here for me, and I think you guys are holding on to that in a very positive manner. So I like that for you, Aries, all right? You're going to keep on going with the flow. Things will come, things will go, but anytime something goes, it means something's coming your way. So I think you're getting yourself excited for what comes next, all right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, our water, our fire. Going on to our earth signs, let's have a look here at the bull gang. What's cracking for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles. So this could be about feeling very comfortable in a certain situation. You might be feeling very comfortable right now, not wanting to get out of your comfort zone towards something. Looking at your current energy, Seven of Cups, not wanting to venture out and explore the unknown. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got the Strength card, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Temperance. So Taurus, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, the Strength card. I kind of feel like somebody's taming the beast, aka somebody is holding themselves back from you until you decide to become more comfortable with being uncomfortable. Somebody wants you out of your comfort zone, Taurus, and they're basically trying to see if you're willing to chase them or if you're going to stay exactly where you're at. Because taking a look at your current energy, it fell on the floor, and I quite frankly don't want to pick it up, Taurus, but your current energy was the Seven of Cups, right? So the Seven of Cups, pretend we're holding the invisible Seven of Cups. I'll get it later, okay? So we're holding the Seven of Cups here, right? That's the energy of like multiple opportunities. There's so many things that you can do, right? But being the Four of Pentacles, you're like restricting yourself from doing that. So you're holding yourself back right now from getting out of your comfort zone. You're comfortable where you're at. It's like, this is cool. But whoever this is you're dealing with, they want you to get out of your comfort zone, Taurus, because I feel like somebody really sees a lot for you. Somebody sees a lot of potential in you, and they know that you have so much potential for more growth and expansion in regards to whatever this situation is referencing. So for example, let's say this is within something that you've mastered, like you've mastered a craft, or this is about work, or this is about something you're talented at. Somebody sees so much potential in you, and they're saying to you, Taurus, why are you only staying in this one place when you can continuously grow and expand with your talents? Like somebody sees more for you, but you're saying, I'm good where I'm at though, all right? Looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Temperance. I think that being in your comfort zone right now is a healing space for you, Taurus, because it doesn't leave any room for mistakes to happen or for risks to be taken and anything negative to happen. It's like, if I'm in my comfort zone, nothing bad can happen to me, right? So overall, whoever the Strength card is, the Strength card might be the universe, the Strength card might be your friends, the Strength card might be your parents or a lover, but somebody here sees more potential for you. But I think that you're in a position to where you're not wanting to get out of your comfort zone because you don't want to put yourself into a position to where potentially something bad can happen. The thing about life though, guys, is that the more we get comfortable with being uncomfortable, the more we genuinely grow and expand. The more we learn, the more we acquire, right? So let's say you have a talent, Taurus, for making clothing, and you're only in this comfortable place right now where you're making clothing for friends and family. You might have a friend right now who's pushing you to say, yo, you should really sell this shit to the masses. You would make so much money. You would inspire people with your taste in fashion and your taste in clothing. It would be absolutely phenomenal for you. And you're like, no, I'm going to keep it to friends and family right now because that's where I'm comfortable. Somebody sees a lot of potential in you to be more, guys. So it's going to be up to you. Do I want to stay where I'm at and just be comfortable in my zone? Or do I want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable so that I can go move forward and expand and grow in my life? I'm always going to be that person who preaches, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because the more you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, the more those situations become comfortable to you, and the more growth and room and expansion you acquire. So guys, going back to that fashion example, right? You're making clothing for friends and family. Well, you very well likely could be making really awesome, inspiring clothing for the masses. It's just going to be up to you if you're willing to put yourself out there. Somebody here already sees the potential, but are you going to stay where you're at, or are you going to go get out of that comfort zone and continue to thrive? It's up to you. All right, Taurus? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Let me grab the Seven of Cups that fell on the floor real quick. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Thank you very much. So we did our first batch of signs, going back on to our second batch of signs. Let's see what we got going on for the Libra gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got coming in here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in the reverse. So you might actually be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We got here the Three of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Nine of Cups in the reverse, okay? So Libra, Judgment reverse to the Ace of Pentacles upright. I think that you're not giving yourself a chance right now to take up some sort of opportunity. There's an opportunity that is basically right in front of you, but I don't think that you're taking it. Taking a look at who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with, we have here the Three of Cups reversed. Why do I feel, Libra, that you're not taking an opportunity due to what somebody else may think or due to what your environment may feel? Maybe you're worried that people would be upset if you do something good for you, or if you do whatever this is that's right in front of you. For example, maybe you got an opportunity to travel to a different state right now and do your dream job, and maybe you're afraid about how your family might react. I'm picking up on this energy, Libra, of like you're really worried about how others are going to view you for doing something that would genuinely make you happy. So guys, you got to think of it in this perspective. People can say whatever they want. They can have whatever opinion they may have. They can try to persuade you a million times over, but nobody can ever live your life because you're the one who walks in your life. You're the person who decides in your life. You're the person who rules your life, correct? So even if people may not like what you do, they cannot tell you what to do. So if there is something there that is going to make you happy, if there is an opportunity that's been presented to you that you really want to take it. Don't worry about how others will respond. Don't worry about how others will react, because if you're doing something that makes you happy, that's all that you need, baby. Point blank, period. And I wish I learned that shit earlier on in my life, okay? I'm still a young motherfucker. Y'all know I'm young. I'm 22 years old. I know all of you guys are like, Aunt, you're so young. I know I'm young. But I wish when I was 16, 15, 14, 13, I wish I knew back then that if there was something in front of me that made me happy, just fucking do it anyways and don't worry about the opinions of other people. Like, there was so many opportunities I could have taken in my youth, in my younger days before I became an adult. There were so many opportunities I could have taken that actually would have really led me to a super happy place, but I was always worried about judgment from other people, judgment from my peers, judgment from my family, judgment from my friends. And because I didn't take those opportunities, I regretted them later on as I got older. So I think that it's really, really important, y'all, to just do what makes you happy in your life despite what other people may feel or think. Because if you miss out on those opportunities, you may end up regretting it in the future. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our we did our air signs. Going on to our water signs. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on, baby? Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups. You can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got a Nine of Pentacles. And then the outcome that's present, we got the Hangman in the reverse. So, looking at the energy coming in here for you, King of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I think that right now you have a lot of love to offer, and you're in a position to where I don't know, because I feel like you have a lot of love to offer, but like you also don't feel like offering it to people who aren't really deserving of it. Does that make sense? Of course it does, right? I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here has kind of made it abundantly clear that they want to be independent. Somebody here has made it abundantly clear that they're going to push away whatever it is that you send their way. And I think you got to the point where it's like, if you're going to refuse my love, if you're not going to accept my love, I'm not going to give you my love. If you want to be that independent person and you don't want feelings and emotions from me and you don't want support from me and you don't want any kind of connection or relationship with me, why am I going to keep putting myself out there, spreading and sharing my love to somebody who kind of instantly rejects it time and time again? So looking at the outcome that's present, Scorpio, we got here the Hangman in reverse. I think that you're basically done offering somebody your cup of love. You're done offering somebody your feelings, your cares, your emotions, because they're way too focused and hard stuck on being Mr. or Mrs. Independent to the point where it goes over their head that you can be an independent person person, but still form bonds, relationships, and spread love between one another. So I think whoever you're dealing with here has gotten so used to just being on their own and thinking for their own selves that they pushed away connecting with somebody else, aka connecting with you. And you're saying that I don't got time for that anymore. Do you? I'm not going to keep spreading, I'm not going to keep offering my cup and sharing my cup to somebody who refuses to take it when there are other people that want to drink from the cup I offer. All right, Scorpio? Sorry I get you guys. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our air and our water going on to our fire. Let's have a look here at Sagittarius. By the way, guys, is it today that the sun goes into Sagittarian, or is it tomorrow? I'm pretty sure the sun shifts to Sag today, but it might be tomorrow or the 24th. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, Sagittarius, we are coming up on your season, whether it's today or coming up for you. So I want to wish my Sagittarians a happy early birthday, and I also want to wish you guys a happy Sagittarius season. So let's see what we got, baby, all right? What messages are coming in here for Sagittarian? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got coming in here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So, you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Magician in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Three of Wands. All right. So Sagittarian, Eight of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're not going after something, but you're also not getting out of something is what I'm seeing here for you. Why do I feel like you're surrendering to a situation that you actually want to escape from? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Magician in reverse. I feel like what you pictured would happen in this situation is nothing like you pictured at all. I feel like there was something you thought was going to be great, but it turned out not to be so great, and you feel like you're stuck there, and there's nothing you can do to get out. For example, maybe you got yourself involved in a relationship with somebody where you figured it was going to be a picture-perfect, awesome relationship, but as time really unfolded, you realized this is not where I wanted to be, this is not the right person for me. Maybe you got into a job that you thought would be absolutely amazing for you, and once you got there, you realized, okay, this is not the job for me, this is not what I like, it's actually something that's making me unhappy. So Sagittarius is, you're feeling stuck because at first you thought something would be amazing, then you came to the reality that it wasn't, and you're in a position of time right now where you're not letting yourself walk out of there. You're like, I'm kind of just surrendering right now to being where I'm at, even though it's making me unhappy. Looking at the outcome that's present though, you got here Three of Wands. Guys, remember, when we're in the energy of waiting for something to happen, nothing's going to happen because all that will be reflected back to you is you being in the energy of waiting. This is how you get yourself stuck, right? If you wait for something to happen, you will always be waiting. If you take action, you will make shit happen, right? So Sagittarius, if you're in a situation right now that you just don't like, waiting for something to happen is going to keep you stuck. If you don't like the situation you're in, I advocate for you to take action. If you don't like it, walk away from it, because trust me, you're going to be doing yourself a favor. Keeping yourself in a situation that makes you unhappy is doing yourself a disservice. Now, keep in mind, I often tell people, surrender to the universe, right? Sometimes I tell you to surrender to the universe because when you do that, you kind of let the universe pave the way for action to happen in your life. Sure, sometimes it's great to surrender to the universe, but when you're in situations that you know are making you unhappy, that's you allowing yourself to stay in a flow state of unhappiness, and therefore you're keeping yourself trapped in unhappiness. So if there's something you can do to change an outcome, then I really advocate that you do that. So for the Sagittarians right now that feel stuck in something that's not making them happy, my best advice to you guys would be to take action and walk away from it. Because the more that you wait for something to happen, the longer you're going to be stuck, okay? And I'm sorry whatever this was didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, because I definitely feel like you viewed something and you thought it was going to be amazing, and then you realized it just really isn't. But don't keep yourself in an unhappy place. If you don't like it, walk away from it, right? If it's a relationship we're talking about, if you're not happy in a relationship, go be single. If you're not happy at a job, find a better job, Let yourself do what makes your soul happy, right? Don't continue to stay somewhere that's basically killing you and basically draining your soul. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, our water, our fire, going on to our earth sign. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for seeing Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Cappy. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, you could be dealing with a air sign, possibly a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, looking at your current energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, person you're dealing with. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Emperor in the reverse. So, you could be connecting with an Aries for a few of you. But Capricorn, Seven of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. I think that ultimately the time of deception engaging in your life is over because you do not have any room for it in the slightest, Capricorn. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got here the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, I think that you got to a place where you recognize, sure, I've been burned pretty bad in my life. I've been stabbed in the back a couple times by people. I've been deceived in my life, but I'm also in that energy where I've never called myself a victim, and I'm never going to be a victim because shit happens. There are good people in the world, there are crappy people in the world, but I'm not going to let the individuals that deceived me turn me into some kind of victim and turn me into an individual who is hurt, because at the end of the day, I am strong, I will thrive, I will keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, no matter what deceit or backstabbing people bring my way. I will heal, I will recover, and I will carry on with my life. Because the thing, Capricorn, is that you look at the world from a very grounded perspective. You already know the world is a world of duality. You know there's great people, you know there's shitty people, but you're not going to let the shitty people continue to dim your light. I like that. Looking at the outcome that's present, Emperor reverse, you're acknowledging I'm not in control of the actions of others. Somebody can be rude to me. That's their own action. Somebody can be kind to me. That's their own action. I cannot control anything that anyone does or says to me. But what I can do is control how I respond to that situation and to that person. So Capricorn, for the individuals that are deceitful, your response is, I don't associate with those people. For the individuals that are kind, loving, and high vibrational, your response is, I accept those individuals, because you acknowledge you cannot control them. You cannot control them. But what you can control is how you respond to the situations that happen to you. So with that grounded perspective, no matter how many people burn you, you judge people based upon their own actions. You don't judge the world before you meet the person, right? You don't judge somebody before you really get to know them. You judge people purely off their actions. If somebody treats you like crap, they're not in your life. Somebody treats you good, welcome on in. You're not going to hold that against every person you meet, which is a good thing. All right? I like that, Capricorn. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our second batch of signs, going to the last and final batch. Let's see what we got going on for the Gemini gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini. Let's get this last shuffle, baby, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hermit. You could be connecting with a Virgo for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Page of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here the Judgment, outcome that's present for you. We got here the Two of Pentacles. So guys, you might be dealing with a Virgo. You also could be connecting possibly with a Scorpio. Gemini, the Hermit here to the Page of Wands. I think that what you've been isolating from for a little bit of time is really reconnecting with having a little bit more fun at life and taking a little bit more of a carefree approach. I definitely feel this energy that lately things have been serious and a little too serious for your liking. And I feel like what's happening for you in the next 24 hours is you're recognizing that's throwing me off balance, okay? As a Gemini, I could be sarcastic as fuck. I can be fun as fuck. I can be a really chill and laid back person. But I don't want to become this Mr. Serious or Mrs. Serious person to where I'm never having fun. I'm not not doing anything good. Like, I'm a Gemini. If somebody says something stupid and I don't reply with a sarcastic comment, am I really still a fucking Gemini? Like, no, you're not a Gemini if you ain't doing that shit anymore, right? So Geminis, I think you're recognizing, man, I feel like my life's become a little stiff lately. I feel like I've just been so serious and too serious, and I need to let the fun and the sparks fly back on into my life. Like, I need to have fun again. I need to reconnect with that energy of letting it loose a little bit more. Maybe you've been stressed, maybe you've had a lot of shit going on, but you're recognizing I can't let everything that I got going on, my responsibilities, the world, all that 3D bullshit get in the way of me still being me. Like, I cannot let the world and the stress and the anxiety and the job and the baby and the friends and the kids, whatever, I can't let all that shit really take away the fun, energizing, and awesome person I am. Like, I like to be a person that goes with the flow. I like to be a person that has fun. I like to bust people's balls. I like to have a good time. I like to be a motherfucking Gemini, right? Point blank, period. So don't let yourself get too caught up in that energy of being too serious. Bring yourself back to life, Gemini. Have some fun. Be that sarcastic person. Enjoy yourself, right? Go tell a joke to some people, right? Gemini, tap back into being more playful and more carefree. Don't stay stuck in that seriousness type of energy, all right? All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, all of our air signs are done. Going on to the water signs. Let's see what we got going on for the Pisces gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Pisces, please? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Devil, person you're dealing with. We got here the Death in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Three of Wands, okay? So Pisces, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be connecting with a Scorpio as well. Three of Pentacles upright, Devil card upright, overall energy to your current. It kind of feels to me for you guys that you've been working really hard on trying to not feel stuck in certain situations. I feel like you've been working really hard to not get walked on. Does that make sense, Pisces? Excuse me, because sometimes as a Piscean, you could be very passive aggressive to the point where other people can walk over you, other people can take advantage of you, right? And I feel like you're getting to that point where you're realizing, like, I can't let people do that. I can't let people put me in chains. I can't let people keep telling me what to do or giving in to what people want me to do because I'm too passive aggressive to say no. It's that energy, Pisces, of like, I need to be more of a voice, and I need to be more vocal about what I'm feeling, and more vocal about what I want, more vocal about my opinions. So I feel like your third, not your third eye, your throat chakra here is going to start popping in the next 24 hours. I really feel this energy, Pisces, where you're going to start speaking up more for yourself in regards to things that are happening in your life. And I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Death in reverse, you know, when people hear that, when people start to see that, little by little, things start to change, and people start to change the way that they're treating you, right? Because the thing is that if a person speaks up for themselves, the other person is not going to be able to walk all over you. And if somebody's been used to walking all over you and you speak up for yourself, do you think they're going to be able to continuously keep doing that to you? Hell no. All right? So Pisces, I feel like you guys have been in this energy where you have felt like you've needed to say yes to things you didn't want to say yes to. You've needed to do things that you didn't necessarily want to do. Other people have kind of taken advantage of the fact that you would just do shit for them. And I think that you're over that. You're finally letting your voice out. You're opening up that throat chakra, and you're expressing how you feel. Looking at the outcome that's present, Three of Wands, okay, just go ahead and wait till people see me now. Go ahead and wait till somebody asks me a question and I tell them no, right? This is the energy of you guys saying, I'm speaking up for myself now. Let's wait and see if they're going to keep trying to walk all over me now, okay? Because it ain't going to happen. Point blank, period. I like it. I like it a lot, Pisces. Keep on speaking up for yourself. Get that throat chakra popping, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we got our air signs done, our water signs done, going on to the fire. What do we got coming in here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming in here for Team Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Lion Gang? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a fellow Leo. Looking at your current energy, you got here the Lovers in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Three of Cups, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Leo, we got here a Six of Wands, and then we got here a Lovers reverse. So what this looks like to me is you're in a position to where you've moved past something that you just don't really feel connected to anymore. This could be anything, by the way. It doesn't have to always be directly love, okay? So you could have moved on from a lover, you could have moved on from a friend, you could have moved on from a job, could have moved on from a way of doing things, a habit, so on and so forth. You're leaving something in the past, though, guys, that you don't feel connected to anymore. And I feel like because of that, you're now walking towards what you do really feel connected to. Three of Cups. There is some sort of enjoyment coming here. I definitely feel like you're having a celebration as you're leaving behind something that you don't resonate with anymore, as you're now stepping into something you do resonate with. So for example, Leo, maybe you're walking away from a job and finally going towards one that you really like and that really serves you. Maybe you've left a relationship with somebody who really didn't treat you well, and you now started walking towards a partner who does treat you amazingly, right? Overall, Leo, looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Cups in the reverse, I feel like the Nine of Cups reverse is saying you were miserable, you were unhappy when you were doing something you felt so disconnected and tapped out from. But coming into the next 24 hours, you're now finally walking towards something you are incredibly tapped into, something you are incredibly connected to, and it feels good, and it's a moment of celebration as you're now in alignment with what you want to be in alignment with. So guys, I like that a lot for you. Take it how it resonates. It can resonate towards anything: money, friends, love, family members, so on and so forth. However it resonates to you. But yeah, you're walking out of what you're disconnected from and you're walking towards what you're connected from, and it feels like a win, because it is a fucking win, baby. It's a big win, Leo. I like it. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, our water, our air. Last but not least, baby, what do we got going on for my Virgo peeps? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming in here for Team Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Wands in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Looking at your current energy, Ace of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with, the Hierophant, outcome that's present, Three of Swords in the reverse. Virgo, what this looks like to me is that there is no path that you want to proceed with a specific person. This could be a friend. It doesn't just have to be a lover. But I think that you came to the point where you kind of recognize that your feelings are unrequited towards the person you're dealing with, okay? I think, Virgo, you've kind of come to the realization of like, you know what? I want to move forward. I don't feel the same way. And the person you're dealing with here, I feel like they are rather devoted to you. They are rather committed to you. Some of you might be moving on from a Taurus, but I think that regardless, with the outcome that's present, Three of Swords reversed, you're getting to that point where you're saying, look, even though it may hurt you, it's something that I need to do for me, because it's only going to hurt me to stay with somebody that I'm unhappy with, and it's only going to hurt you more in the long haul too. So Virgos, I feel like for a few of you, you're noticing that you don't really have feelings towards somebody anymore, and you're recognizing if I keep staying with them, it's only going to hurt me and hurt them more in the long run. It's not going to be a win-win for either of us. It's going to be a loss-loss situation. So I'd rather be upfront, honest, and transparent with somebody that I just don't have those feelings for you right now, so that I can do my own thing and so that you can find who you're supposed to be with, because I'd rather do that than stay unhappy and pretend to be happy with you, right? Because in the end of the day, that's a loss-loss for the both of you. So with that being said, Virgo, I feel like that's what's going on here for you. In the next 24 hours, you're going to be basically telling somebody the truth that the feelings here are unrequited and that you do want to go your separate ways. Let's go ahead here, though, and get a little more information about the Hierophant. Why is Virgo's person showing up as the Hierophant? And we have here the Knight of Wands reversed, and then the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's really interesting too, Virgo, because this person shows up as they are so devoted from you, but I really think that that's what they may say, but their actions speak a whole lot differently than what it is they're telling you. So, person you're dealing with, they show up as a Hierophant. They say, I'm so devoted to you, Virgo. I do everything that I can. But do they really, though? Because saying it is one thing. Actions are a complete other thing. Because clarifying that Hierophant, you got here a Knight of Wands reversed, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's a person that's not offering much. So I think that's why you kind of came to that point where you have unrequited feelings, because you didn't really feel much. They didn't really provide much. It didn't really have room to keep growing. So whoever you're dealing with, it was all hearsay when they said, the Hierophant, I do everything for you. But look at the actions you did. Did you really do everything for me? Not necessarily. Actions speak louder than words. So yeah, I think that also kind of played a contribution role in regards to you losing the feelings and emotions that you had for the person you're dealing with, because they may say they did a lot, but did they really do a lot? If you didn't feel it, did they really do it? Right? So we got to keep that all in mind, okay? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Yo, guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, man. Thank you for your support. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. For the 170 peeps that are already in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in. I miss when all you peeps would come in, man. I feel like less and less people are coming in nowadays. I don't know. Maybe you guys are busy, or maybe it's the time that I stream, because I remember back in the day I used to go live at 3 on the dot, and everybody knew that. Now I kind of go live between like 2 to 3. But man, I miss when all y'all would come here in the chat. I hope to see you guys around again. I know that there's a lot of people that come in and day out, but I hope to see all my peeps come back. I would really, really appreciate that. But either way, for the people that are already here, appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for being here, man. Really appreciate that. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, guys. I would really, really love that. Thank you so much. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. A couple of updates before we move forward, y'all. Coming up this week, I am putting out the December readings. So the December 2021 readings are going to be available to you. So for those of you that are waiting on that, that's going to be coming out this week. By the way, I had a donation and I didn't even say thank you. What the hell? Give me one sec, y'all. I gotta scroll all the way back. You know what? Now that I think about it, I remember seeing it, but it slipped my freaking mind. Can somebody tell me who donated? Because I can't see who sent the $1.99. But for whoever that was, thank you so much for that donation. If somebody sees it in the chat, please let me know so I could thank the person properly who sent in the donation. But thank you for whoever did that. All right? But yeah, guys, thank you, man, for being here. Thank you for dropping likes and subscribing. Really appreciate all that. For everybody who sent in donations, at Pisces Love, thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate that so much. For people that send in donations, thank you guys so much for that. It is also appreciated, okay? But yeah, like I was mentioning, coming up this week, I am going to get December readings out to y'all. So for those of you that are waiting for it, they will be available this week. And yeah, with that being said, I think we're all good here. I don't think there's anything else to update you guys with, all right? If you want to check out my social medias, that'll be in the description below. I have Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, so if you want to follow me there, it's all in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Today was a fun daily. It was definitely a good vibe today and a good day, so thank y'all for spending it with me, and I will see you all in the next video. So much love to my soul family, guys, and have yourselves a good one. Much love, guys. Peace. Take care.